live, so I'm going to be doing free questions. If I don't get anyone in here, I will just go through all the signs. Sorry it looks like this. There must be some kind of technical difficulty going on with YouTube because it won't let me stream this in the original format that we normally do. So yeah, but we will get started here. I just have to get some things situated so I can see your questions. So just bear with me 1 second. And again, I will just start doing all signs until I start getting you guys in here. I know it's a lot earlier than I normally go live, so just bear with me. I just want to make sure that I can see your questions when you guys start coming in. Okay, almost there. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Something really weird. I don't like how this looks whatsoever, but I am a Virgo, and, you know, I like things a certain way. So, but we will get into it. Yeah, I do not like how this looks whatsoever, but we are going to do it. So you guys keep asking when I'm going to go live. So we're just going to do a quick collective reading just to get started here. And I won't be able to stay on for too long, so I will try to get as many signs done as I can. But we're going to start out with a collective reading. So for the collective, we have the Two of Swords here. We have the Page of Swords. Yeah, I cannot stand this format whatsoever. It makes everything look so weird. The Nine of Cups. The Moon card here. So it looks like we're going to be making some kind of decision here, collective. It's something that people are going to watch us make. So some kind of a public decision, some kind of wish fulfillment here. But I'm getting that we aren't going to make it public either. We're going to keep it a secret. So, So this energy is actually kind of feeling really mixed up, kind of backwards here. So you may be doing things untraditionally here in this energy. So people are watching you, so you may have to do something in a way that you wouldn't normally do. Because I'm getting like kind of sneaky energy here. Yeah, we have the High Priestess. The Devil card. What else? The Five of Cups. The King of Cups. And the Ace of Cups. So this has to do with love. Could have to do with relationship here. Yeah, you could have somebody stalking you, obsessing over you here, sending you messages. Someone from your past that's really like sad here because you're not interested in them with the Four of Cups. I am doing free questions, so go ahead and leave your question there and I will get it to you. I'm just doing a collective reading right now. We have the Queen of Cups. So King and Queen of Cups. So you could have met your soulmate here and you're keeping this secret, or you could be in a secret relationship. Yeah. Or someone from your past could be in a new relationship and keeping the fact that they're in love with you a secret. The Ace of Wands. The Two of Wands. And the Fool card. So yeah, someone's taking a leap of faith here. Yeah, it definitely has to do with a relationship and keeping it quiet, keeping it secret here. Yeah, and with the Two of Swords and the High Priestess, I just feel like you're the only one that knows about this, right? You've made a decision to keep something private here. So that's what I'm getting for the collective. So you'll have to leave me a comment and let me know how that resonates with you. Hey, versus fear. Yeah, sorry it looks so funny. YouTube's having some kind of weird, I don't know what's going on, but we're going to make the best of it. I wanted to make sure to go live for you guys. So really excited. I got us a new setup going on. So yeah, I'm a little bummed out that you guys have to view it this way because it doesn't look that great, but we'll get it figured out. I'm not sure what's going on with it. But every time I set it up the way I normally do, it is saying that I need to rotate the screen and stuff like that, which it shouldn't be saying that. And I tried it probably 20 different times. So, but yeah, good to be back. And yeah, I will answer your question for you for sure. So let's see. It says for versus fear, will I have any luck in love? And good luck in finances. Is that right, versus fear? Well, I have luck in love. Let's answer that first for versus fear. But yeah, you guys can't even see me shuffling, so I'm sorry about that. I just decided to go ahead and do this live anyway because I said that I would, and yeah. But I have us a really dope little new setup here that you can't really see. If you go and look at the videos I just posted, you can see it. So I was really excited to go live, but that's all right. Everything happens for a reason, I suppose. So, all right. For versus fear, will I have luck in love? How have you been doing? Hey, Champagne, what's up? Yeah, sorry this live looks like this. There's some kind of YouTube thing going on right now, and I got us a new setup and everything, but you're not going to be able to really see it that great, so sorry about that. But yeah, if you have any questions, go ahead and ask your questions below. I'm not going to be able to stay on here too long, but we'll see how we do. I think our last live, you guys, we went into like 3 hours or something, so it was pretty great, and we had a lot of fun. So, but yeah, it's doing that thing, you know, where I hold a card and it looks funny, so you're just going to have to bear with me. But yes, versus fear, you have justice. You've been feeling tired? Yeah, you can ask more than one question, for sure. So you have, for your love life, you have justice coming out here for you. You have the Six of Cups. So someone is really thinking heavily about memories when it comes to you right now. Yeah, you have the Nine of Cups. So someone is thinking about how you really are their wish fulfillment, is what I'm getting. So this person could be kind of getting their karma right now. I mean, it didn't come out, but I just feel like somebody really is having, because we have the World card at the bottom of the deck. So someone's really regretting, having a lot of regrets of ending something here. Or you're just getting your justice here in love. You could be creating new wonderful memories and having your wishes fulfilled. It just kind of depends on how, you know, it pertains to you. But the World card did come out here. And then you have the High Priestess. So really you're being told to follow your intuition when it comes to your love life here. You could be going or planning to go on a vacation or traveling or something could be coming to an end here. Or just a cycle's coming to an end. It can be, you know, also a level up. Like if you're already in a relationship, it can be going to the next level of that. So you're really just going to have to take that as it resonates here for you. And then let's see for your luck and finances for Versasphere. Hey, M. Grace. Yeah, I will answer those questions for you. I'm going to do champagne next, and then I will answer your question, okay? And it's not required, but if you guys want to support the channel and everything I do, my Cash App is there. I'm not posting that, you know, anything needs to be paid for or anything like that. But if you want to toss me a tip, it's always welcome. Okay, let's see. For Versasphere, what is your, or whatever, I have my Amazon wish list up there as well. For your finances for Versasphere. So far for your finances, you have the Seven of Swords here. So I just feel like that's telling you to be really strategic when it comes to your finances here. And just so you guys know, I did I did Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces readings today. If you want to check those out as well, I just got done with those. So you may need to be a little strategic with your finances. Let's see. Oh, that's a whole bunch. We're not taking a whole stack. For Versasphere, for finances. Let's see. Oh, and then earlier when I tried to do this, it bumped me off as well. So if I disappear, again, you guys, it's not me. Something's going on with the YouTube lives for some reason. Seven of Swords. What else? So you have the Nine of Swords as well. And the Death card. So your finances are about to transform. Just make sure you're not stressing out really about your finances too much at this time. You have the King of Wands as well, so make sure that you are taking the correct actions here. Again, being pretty strategical. And what else? Nice. So you have the Knave of Pentacles. So you have an offer coming here very shortly here. Maybe the next 9 days or so for your finances. And then you have the Queen of Pentacles. So you're definitely going to be leveling up in your finances here very shortly. There's a transformation coming with the Death card and the Queen of Pentacles. Something is about to transform your finances. And then you also have the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck. So yeah, that's kind of like a windfall. So you might win the lottery or something as well. We have the Eight of Wands. You're going to be getting some kind of communication when it comes to your finances here, for sure. So that's what I see for that Versasphere. It could be in the next 9 days, 7 days. What else could it be? It could be you could have a really major windfall coming through in the month of August as well. or September with the Queen of Pentacles, just because I'm feeling that Virgo energy off of that. Could be, you know, Capricorn season or Taurus season as well, but I'm really picking up on Virgo season is going to be really significant for you as well. So late August, early September, but I do feel like you're going to be getting something going on here in the next 7 to 9 days with your finances. Okay, so for Champagne, I want to see if Gilberto is planning on coming back. Well, let's find out. For Champagne, is Gilberto... That's funny, my best friend in 3rd grade was Gilbert. Yeah. He'll always hold a special place in my heart. We went to the MC Hammer concert together in 3rd grade in Salem, Oregon. Yeah, we did a lot of fun shit together. And I heard that, God, I think back in 2019, I ended up linking up with someone else from 3rd grade that's part of Silette's tribe here in Oregon, and her name's Lacey. And I didn't really remember her too much, but she really remembered me, and she was telling me about Gilbert and stuff. So, but I never have got to communicate with him or anything. But apparently he's had some kind of rough times, according to her. So anyway, if you're watching, Gilbert, what's up? Reach out, bro. So yeah, you have the 10 of Cups for Gilbert. You have the Knight of Wands, the 10 of Wands, and the World card. So yeah, I see that this is going to be coming to an end here, this burden of you guys not being with each other. And the reason I say that, it's going to be exciting as well. But also the reason that I say that is because you have this card. Yeah, the 8 of Pentacles. And this is working things out, working together, okay? So you guys are going to figure this out. This could happen in August as well. But you do have 10-10, so you do have endings and beginnings. So it does look like something ended and is needing to be began again here. And you guys need to find some kind of balance when this happens. Stability. You guys both need to be on the same page. There's also a lot of passion here as well. So just make sure, but you know, there's also stability. So just make sure that you guys have more than passion going on, because you want to make sure that you have that stability as well for things to really work out, you know, long term for you. So you do have 10-10. This could also happen, you know, in October, you know, or you guys could have broke up then or something. I'm not sure, but there's something to do with October here, August here, February as well, May. But yeah, it looks like he wants to fight for this. So he could also be worried about some kind of competition when it comes to you. Yeah. There's getting advice here. You could be getting advice. He could be getting advice on this situation. But it is calling you to be very strong as well with the Strength card. And then you have the Sun card. So I do see a lot of happiness. That is the happiest card in the deck. So I'm not sure if he's a Leo, but you have really strong Leo energy in this reading. You also have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn is what I'm seeing. But strong Leo for that reading. Oh, you're a Leo. Oh, nice. Sorry, I wasn't looking at the comments, so everything's all messed up right now. So I do have the comments, though, pulled up, so I can see them. Nice. Okay, let's see. Oh. No, we're not taking all those. I didn't even ask the question yet. Hold on a second. Okay, so for M. Grace, do you see OP, the Capricorn, falling in love with me eventually? Thank you. Well, let's check it out. So for M. Grace, is this Capricorn going to be falling in love with him or her eventually? Let's see. I assume that you're a female, but you know, you can't assume anymore. Well, you got a very quick, this is a victory card, victory lap, the Six of Wands. This is winning. This is also a really strong yes card as well. So your answer on that is yes. It does look like, you know, there's going to be some transforming of this relationship, whatever you're in, transforming. We have the Emperor and the King of Wands. So he could be a Scorpio or a Aries. We have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But yeah, this person could very well take action towards you in that way and express his emotions and love for you and make a choice for you as well. Because we have the Six of Wands, we have the Death card, which is not necessarily, everyone thinks it's such a terrible card, but it's really not. This can be someone ending things completely too, with some other endeavor that they possibly could have had in their life. We have, whether that could be work, business, another relationship, who knows what, maybe even friends, you know. If you want to get into a serious relationship, sometimes you do have to kind of cut off those so-called friends as well, if it's meant to be long-term and serious and things like that, you know what I mean? So he's contemplating things like that, is what I'm seeing. But yes, going to be expressing love here for you with the Queen of Cups. We have the Page of Wands. So he's going forth with some kind of a passionate idea when it comes to you. I don't always see that as like a player card. I know a lot of readers do, but really it represents passion. It represents passionate ideas, you know. And then you have the Lovers card here, which is making a choice in love. You could also be dealing with a Gemini. We have the Tower card. And we have the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, it looks like this person may shock you by what they want to give you here. You guys could travel together. Definitely traveling on the same path, but as well, when these cards, I mean, if you see the Two of Wands, he's facing this way, and the Six of Swords is facing the other way. So this is kind of a decision that I'm feeling like you're going to have to make, because ultimately you could find that this person is a little too controlling for you, to be honest with you, from what I see. And you'll have to make a choice on whether it's the path that you want to go down. You may find out, getting to know the situation and this person more later on down the road, that it may not be the path that you want to be on. So there is that. Yeah, you may find yourself in the future, you might not be interested in this. So yeah, that's what I'm getting for that. Oh, you're so welcome. You are planning to travel. Wonderful. Well, I hope you guys have a wonderful, safe time. Oh, you're a Virgo. Very nice. I am a Virgo as well. And thank you for coming in here. Really appreciate it. All right, you guys. So you know what I think that I'm going to do, since I've answered everyone at least a question, I'm going to try, and I'm going to get off here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to get this figured out again, because this is, I just can't handle this format of the way that everything looks and stuff. And I went on a lot earlier than I normally do, and I can tell that there's not a lot of our usual crew in here. So I'm going to schedule a live, let's say around maybe 6 or 7 tonight Pacific time, because usually I do 8. And then I will restart this, and we will see how that goes, okay? And yeah, so we'll get back at this. I think I'm going to end this one, and we will just come back here at just a little bit later of a time, okay? I know, I'm really super early, but, you know, I just, I started a new career. So this was my very first week of training. And I know that, I've told you guys about all my career journey and everything like that. So I don't want anyone to feel like I forgot about yet. It's been driving me crazy. But before I go, I'm going to take one card for us from this Cozy Witch. Ooh, yeah. Because I don't know, it was just sitting there and I felt like the Cozy Witch Tarot deck had a message for us. So, So we got the Two of Swords, okay? And it says, wake up. What is it that you truly want? And I kind of felt like that collective reading was kind of trying to do that for us as well. And then we got the Ten of Pentacles, but it's in reverse, okay? And this deck is really cool because if it's in reverse, they always have, like, its own meaning or whatever. So it's really cool. So upright, though, it says, having it all looks different for everyone. And someone got this today in their reading. I think it was Cancer. So I'm going to get the old guide out here, and we're going to look up what this means in reverse really quick, and then I will hop off for right now, and I will come back. And even if it looks like this later, we'll just go ahead and do it. I don't like it when it does this. So it's done this to us before, and I just don't like what the quality of the video, like visually, it looks like at all. So and I'm a perfectionist, so it drives me a little crazy. So this 10 of Pentacles in reverse, it says, does your idea of having it all keep changing, right? So as we grow and we go on, sometimes our view of having it all changes, right? And I know that's happened with me crazily for this year. Over the years for sure, but definitely since the new year. I mean, like, like, it's so funny. I've just been bumping, and I don't even know why, Post Malone's Flex. It's an old song, but it's just like, I don't know. So we're just kind of regrouping of what we even want, right? And then it says, you may find yourself achieving your once ultimate goals, only to end up feeling like you have to keep moving, and post up forward. This literally says post in it. That's weird. Even if you don't want to, this is your sign to stop and just be. So I can tell you, I've been in that energy. I've achieved so many of my goals and, like, things that, like, I mean, I know as far as our channel what I want. I want to be doing these readings in front of a pyramid in Egypt and a really dope hotel and, like, traveling and doing readings, is the goal for the channel and for all of that. But, like, when it comes to a lot of other things in my life, I've accomplished so many things that I really got to sit down and kind of figure out what do I want for my life ultimately. So that could be something that's going on with a lot of us right now. So yeah, I would say just we really need to take, I know this weekend's been really crazy. I really feel like things are going to slow down going into our next weekend, though. So maybe try to take some time for yourselves in going into this next weekend to really sit down, even if it's just 30 minutes where you can get alone by yourself and really sit down with a pen and a pad or your phone on your notes or something, or your Post-its on your computer, whatever. And maybe write up some new goals for yourselves. What else you should do that's a really cool exercise is if you guys write down, maybe if you already, I'm sure you've written down your other goals before. So maybe go take a look at those and see what you have crossed off of it and maybe what you haven't, and see, those goals that maybe you haven't achieved, are those, like, still relevant, to your life today and stuff like that. So I just think it's a good time to take a deep dive into, we only get one life. What do we want that life to be? And I think I'll leave that there with that thought. And I hope you guys stay safe and have a great rest of your day. And I'll see you here in a couple hours or so. All right. Bye-bye.